What have I got so much of? Holy fuck. Like, I can't get my inventory down. This is ridiculous. Like, I think it's just all the food. And it's
Probably.
Also, you never know what you're gonna need. I need to increase my goal so that I can increase my inventory. I mean, I could do the next like actually, I've got 24 slots available. That's nothing.
Yeah.
That is nothing. And I've like gotten rid of all the armor stuff, so it's not that. Supplies. I've got some salt crate here. I've got some glyphs in here. Glyphs. I think these are what you can use to...
Yeah, the glyphs are enchant your stuff.
Okay, so how do you do that? Have you done that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's the gold glyphs. There's pretty much the circle ones are for jewelry. The square ones are armor, and the pentagon or hexagon ones are weapons.
Weapons. Okay. So if I go
you click on your weapon and click triangle. It'll give you a little list, and it'll say enchant, and you click enchant, and then it'll pull up the list of glyphs you could use on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Real.
I did one yesterday. I was just fucking around.
So if you already have something that's enchanted,
it'll change it to the new thing.
It'll change it to the new thing. I see. I see.
So you gotta kind of research it. You know, look at the glyph first, and see how much damage the enchantment will do compared to what your current one is. Because, you know, if you don't want to switch out one that's like 2400 plus damage with the 800 damage.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I just realized something looking at this. I have a dagger that restores 320 health every time it slices. You know what? As cool as this as cool as the big sword was, I'm going back to my double wielding. Yeah. It's just too awesome. That thing right there alone. That I can gain health as I slice. This one is not that great. This Sithis dagger, but I bet you if I added another enchantment. Okay, so one does increase your weapon damage and spell damage by 156 for 5 seconds when it hits. The other one does. I could either have 700. I could have 757 frost damage instead. Ugh, that seems like a no-brainer, but I don't know what the difference is with the weapon damage. Oh, this song in this place I hate so much. This is the worst song in the entire game here.
Well, you missed it. There was a cat with dreadlocks dancing to it earlier.
Okay. Yeah, no, she's terrible. She is terrible. Okay. Well, I guess I'll sell some food, I suppose. At least to make it easier to figure out what food I want to have. And I'm constantly getting better and better food. That's like the funny thing, right? So, I have some necklaces. Okay, so I can get rid of that. Holy shit, crusted bread is awesome. 7, 5, 6, I'm gonna kill this girl. I seriously am gonna kill her. I'm gonna run up on her. And I'm gonna kill her.
Soldiers come from foreign shores to join us in Crimson Beast nobly bestows a horn to defeat his vile foe. Its corpses fiends to fall. He seems so close now. The warrior makes one last stand against the dreaded demon. Ice and blood staining peaceful sands. Must confuse the sky.
What?
I just sat down next to her.
Oh, it's so bad.
Darkness, soldiers celebrate a new dawn's light. And peace reigns once more. And peace reigns once more.
Oh, she changed the song. Now
Well,
it sounds
to me,
like
it's-
now it sounds like The Godfather.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. She just sounds like a dumbass. Okay. Ooh, that's something else. That's it. Just got rid of a little bit more potions than I planned to there. I don't really want potions. Not yet.
What the fuck?
But
This dude's cat is standing on the grill.
I mean, alright, so did you do any more of the mission that we were doing last night, or the last time? On your
No.
own, or-
Well, we gotta go to talk to someone in Volkhild or something.
What's the mission called again?
The Dragon's Guard Legacy. Talk to Kasura. Oh, you can't even hit this chick with anything. That sucks.
The Cursed Skull? No.
No, the Dragon's Guard Legacy.
I don't have that. Where did you get that?
That's from the one that we finished.
Do
It
you
went to
remember
the.
where
You
we
might.
were?
you probably have to go back to the palace and talk to what's her name.
Where's the palace again? It's off to the side, right? Yeah.
It's
Cadwell the Betrayer?
no.
Are you sure that we gotta find Abner Thurn? Let's both go back to the castle. See how this
I
turns
think
out.
I already talked to Abner Thurn. That's probably why I have this one.
Oh, that's probably why. Okay. Alright, so let me talk to Abner. So... Do I have that? For
There you are.
There we go. Cadwell the Betrayer. Other direction? Absolutely
So,
not.
I recently traveled past Two Moons Temple. I hate
Where's the
to
castle?
say
Why
it,
can't I
but
see the
I
castle?
think the
Oh, this
monks
looks
there
like
have gone mad.
directions.
What makes you say that?
Oh, I have to start heading that way. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Sorry, man. I'm gonna do this as quick as I can. Another direction now. This does not look like it's gonna work, is it? No, it's the wrong way. Fuck. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, this way. Man, I got like over 3,000 crowns.
Damn.
Yeah, well, it's nice when you get the monthly allotment. I'm gonna have to spend some. Okay, where are you there, buddy? Going all the way? Yeah, I did. Okay. What? Alright, now it says you gotta go to Zumog Foom's lair. Is that what you're showing me?
No.
What?
Yeah, hang on.
Something.
Let me.
So, Euraxia hoped to appease the dragons by a side. I know how a hope. Cadwell's visions strike more frequently now, with more urgency. Abner Tarn checks on Cadwell regularly. Find them and see if they can tell you where Zumog Foom hides. Meanwhile, I will consult with Garish Reed.
Oh, okay.
Review the
I guess I
Kunzari
did a
stories before we
side
task
mission.
Tarn with learning more.
Because
Oh.
I didn't talk to her yet.
Oh,
Now she's telling me to go talk to Abner.
okay. Alright, I'll wait here then. That's I'm just gonna steal.
Hold, Varys! Don't you dare attach that foot to my ankle!
This is Cadwell's longest episode yet. Perhaps I can...
That's it. Time to give you names.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody would
These
ever
are
feel the need to
visions.
buy.
Dismembered bodies.
Who's there? Speak up. I'm about to teach. Ah, jolly good.
They
I
are
use a
everywhere.
noble squire to battle ahead. To battle ahead. Anyway, Zumok Fu has gathered the dismembered parts of the betrayer's body. I can't allow the necromancer to put me, back together. Ooh. I'm not entirely certain. It's definitely a dark, menacing cavern. Just the sort of place necromancers enjoy hanging around. Oh, here now! Stop that! Your pardon, noble squire, but I have to go kick myself in the head.
It's a pretty garbage recipe, actually.
I'm off.
He's gonna go kick himself in the head.
Dastardly villains!
Tarn,
Yeah.
can you determine where Cadwell disappeared?
Of all the foolish, idiotic, misguided things that Cadwell has ever done, this may be the worst of them all. He fancies himself a hero, but he's given Zumog Foom exactly what he needed. I'm no expert on necromancy, but it's obvious that our Cadwell is the last piece Zumog Foom needs to restore the betrayer. He has all the parts of Cadwell's dismembered body, and now Cadwell has handed him the final component, his very essence. Does a soul shriven have a soul? I have no idea how the philosophy of oblivion accounts for such things, but there must be some kernel of the original Cadwell inside. I managed to scry Cadwell's portal before it winked out. It connected to an ancient crypt in the scar, not far from the Stitches. Head there immediately. The rest of us will make preparations and join you as soon as we can.
The betrayer did terrible deeds.
Oh, you ready to go?
Yep.
Alright, let's go then. Alright, this is going to be a big fight. I remember this now. You said...
Yeah, because
oh,
that's when I said,
off.
oh man, I gotta get off.
Yeah, this is going to be a big fight. Yeah, no, I'm remembering. Now we're going to Zumog Foom's lair. It's going to be a big fight. I don't feel like... what the hell? Why not? Alright, you want to do a challenge? Where'd you go? Alright.
I'm right here.
Horse challenge. Don't ride right off the edge. Just look to where we're going to go, okay? See if you can land in the water. It's a big jump. I think we'll survive.
Whoops.
Oh, did you go off?
Yeah, I'm in the water.
Oh, did you? I'm going. You.
Ah!
Oh, I almost...
That looked creepy.
Oh shit! All right, now let's go. Didn't take any damage at all. All right, where are we actually going here?
To the Stitches. We have to go to the Way Shrine.
All right, let's go to the Way Shrine. Yeah. That's not the way. Isn't there like a stable or... Oh,
It's on the outside of town.
I'm pissed because I didn't get in yesterday, so I'm not going to get my full day of the month prize. Or, like, you know what I mean? Day of
Yeah.
the month. Fuck. You know what I mean? Gift of the day.
Daily reward.
Yeah, my daily reward, like the best one for logging in. We're what? How is it? Alright, the stitches it is. I'm gonna eat and stuff first. Although I guess we can get right outside of where we need to go. Maximum effect.
Yeah.
How far is it? Okay, so we kind of, I guess, want to go through here. I forget, is this an unfriendly village? Stitches? No, it's just a shady village. I'm going the wrong way 100%. Just in case you thought I knew where I was going. Where am I supposed to go? This way? There's supposed to be a bridge around here somewhere.
Watch your step in the stitches.
What are we missing? Oh, it's way down there. Shitty. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Whoa! Oh, I died! Wow, that was some serious damage. I am actually a little surprised that I didn't survive that. I didn't think it was that far.
I jumped.
And you survived?
Yeah.
What the frick?
Of course,
Yeah.
I gotta wait for it to build back up now.
I can't believe I died. That's some bullshit. You must have more health than me.
It looks like someone else tried it too. I'm looking at somebody down underneath the bridge. He's lying face down.
That's probably me. I'm going totally the wrong way. I am not a fan of the stitches. How do I get around? Not that way. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm going a different way. Just decided.
Okay.
I can't figure out how to get. Whoa! I'm hoping that I'll be able to get there. Yeah, I just saw you.
You took your time. Let's talk. Travel never used to take this much out of me. Oh well. Now that you're here, we can begin our investigation of the crypt.
Alright, I'm gonna just eat real quick here.
The adept and the prefect
Supplies.
volunteered to scout ahead. They haven't returned.
I don't know.
That means it's up to us. Something has prevented them from returning. I can only assume the necromancers or their undead have done them in. Where they were forestalled, we must prevail. Otherwise, Zumog Foom and the dragons get one step closer to fulfilling their plans. Don't be a fool. Our first priority is to stop Zumog Foom and keep him from aiding the dragons. After that, we can worry about everything else. Provided we survive.
Okay.
Oh, I have fishy sticks.
Okay. You have fishy sticks?
Yeah, I made some fishy sticks.
Nice. Cool. And first buy is Alright, we ready to do this?
Yep. Enter the sphincter of mischance.
The swing. That's what the saying says. I don't want to go into the sphincter of mischance. Okay.
Cadwell,
Let's us.
what happened to you?
Cadwell, I'm afraid not.
Fun old sport, I'm afraid I bungled this one royally, old friend.
Search.
I opened a portal. Meant to put the villainous Zumog Foom to the sword. He got the better of it.
Ooh, Balmora cabbage
Necromancers
biscuits.
Stole my essence. Fly to a sort
That's
of
the
ritual
latest
site
recipe I got.
Now I'm weak and my old body is being restored.
Alright, Cadwell, what the hell's going on?
The big cat and the Imperial. They arrived shortly after I did, but they didn't fare much better. I'm not sure what Zumog Foom did with them. I've just been standing here trying to recover enough strength to give it another go. Charge me up again? Capital idea, and I agree. We can't let the betrayer join the dragons. That reminds me of a time. No, can't think. Too weak. I'll stand with you as long as I can. Could use a bit of a lie down. Huh?
I'll delay Zumog Foom's ritual as long as I can. You take Cadwell and see if you can recover his stolen energy.
Ah, good old Abner. The nastier he treats you, the more you know he loves you.
Alright, well, let us go then. Let us do this.
How the fuck do we get down there?
Over here.
Oh.
I ordered the same thing.
I was about to just jump out the window.
I know, that would be pretty awesome.
Ah! Caught you by surprise!
Our blood is on your hands.
Alright, well, we got a big... Ooh, what the hell is that? To your left. That doorway. That doesn't look good.
That's probably the dragon.
Alright. We have buffs.
No, I won't allow you to interfere with the
It
ritual.
doesn't matter what you were going to allow us to do, you're going down, buddy. You are going down. Yeah, that's right, it's me stabbing you.
From your bones.
You're not going to do nothing.
Not going, Cloud. It's holding this ritual together. Those soldiers were under my command. They died other than torturing me.
Callow. What's up?
I think it was part of a larger ritual being performed by Zuma. Foom's followers fell upon us the moment we entered the crypts. We never stood a chance. They dragged us in different directions and immediately began the ritual.
You never know what you're missing till it's gone. I'm just glad to have that old bit of me back where it belongs. What say we go and find the rest?
Okay, well, Callow, you're a bit of a wuss, and now you're going to leave it up to actual fighters to do the job that you and all of your men couldn't do. So, how embarrassing for you. You just sit this one out, pal. You got this. Give me your shoes. Ooh, a library. Oh, but no books. What? Dude. Oh, there's gonna be spiders, by the way, in case you were wondering. Because spider webs every damn place.
You were never
What?
You don't see all the spider webs
praying
everywhere?
to the moons won't save you, cat.
This candle just talked to me.
What? Okay, big fight, big fight. Ooh, you're a little stronger than you.
Interloper. Just
Interloper. You call it interloper. Yep.
Zamorak failed. Again.
You guys get your asses whooped too.
Zamorak always fails the ones who count on him the most.
Come on, Smarek, what's your excuse?
Careful, Walker.
Yes, you did.
You do not know
fail.
the burden that
It's not
Zamorak
bad
carries.
enough.
The guilt Zamorak feels whenever he remembers those he failed.
Oh, he's vexed.
How dare you say?
Good job, I just beat the guards.
No. No, you are right to chide Zamorak.
Actually, no,
This one let the necromancers wield his guilt against him.
that's right. Yes, I am right. Goodbye. I don't need to finish your sob story.
Oh, the funerary chamber.
Yeah, this doesn't sound good. Let's get those. Okay. Let's,
What the hell?
You're a senile old fool, half-brother. How could you be so reckless? The dragons are your fault.
drama. She is really upset. Okay, we got
Oh,
two.
there's two of them.
Your past will destroy you, Abner Thorn.
You're getting Abner Thorn? What? Abner Thorn's that boy. That's right, over here. Just got hit you with everything. Yeah, it's really painful. Sorry for now, situation. What is happening?
Get rid of that damn cloud!
Zumog Foom is stronger than I anticipated. Or perhaps my powers have degraded more than I realized.
You gotta say it for yourself, Abner.
Either way, you arrived just in time. If I had to listen to my half-sister prattle on for an instant longer, I would have chewed my own arm off. Believe me, it wasn't my intent when I opened the portal. Foom used a siphoning ward of some sort. It redirected my spell and trapped me in that cloud of energy. They're using Cadwell's essence to
Is that your
power their
pet,
ritual.
this dog?
It's rather ingenious.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Where the hell is this dog coming from?
I really
I
don't
realize that was yours. That's awesome.
Perhaps it was an echo pulled from my deepest,
covet
most
your
morose
pets.
memories. Perhaps not.
You have excellent ones.
While I recover my strength, head through the southern door.
Only thing is,
I sense a
start to
culmination
go to
of magic.
decorate your house.
Zumog Foom must be close to completing his ritual.
Crowds. Necromancer Workshop.
Oh, yay.
Oh, there's all kinds of goodies here. Take that, Steve. You get into fights, or are you good?
No, I'm right behind you.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta set up my potions. I probably could survive more than I do if I start using potions. Valuable loot, valuable loot. Got a lot of that alchemy going on over there. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, you just got to wait because I'm busy looting. Oh, dope.
Five Claw. This one doesn't have much time. Nalado should not be here. This one should be prowling the sand behind the stars and preparing for the next pounce, not lingering in this fetid tomb. Zumog Fum called Nalado back. He planned to use her in a foul ritual, but death.
Okay. Okay, here we go. This is it, buddy. We're here. Nobody gives a shit what you just say, you nasty son of a bitch. You ain't shit. You can't get me because I'm too fast.
Your life is mine, outsider!
Where's Distance of Death? Where'd you go?
Where the hell did he go? There he is. Skeleton.
Serious? I have no idea. Oh, is that him there? What the hell is that?
No, he's right here.
This is...
One more hit, he's down.
Yeah, fine. It's coming up to you. Just chopping at his legs.
Talk to this Caldwell.
I always heard that introspection could be difficult. Meeting yourself. No one likes to discover that they were a tallow catch. Try not to hold it against me. Him and me with two sides of a dented coin. I don't think the world can handle more than one Cadwell at a time. My essence, I feel it draining away. Strange as the end approaches, so does clarity. You will try to stop it for me, won't you? Finish what I started a long, long time ago. I remember how we stopped the dragons. Kunzari and I, we tricked Cal Gronti, used his own ambition against conviction to place a portion of his power in Jode's core. Cal Gronti ordered his brothers to follow suit. Once weakened, we were able to trap them in the halls of Colossus. Then the betrayer, then I killed Kunzari. I earned that name. I planned to steal the power, but Anequa knows that. I guess you have to chop him up. Tell Chimera she has...
I want this dragon right here.
Yeah, that dragon is dope. What the hell is it? Can you attack it?
No.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta go through the portal.
Could that be the key to using the dragon horn?
The same notion occurred to me, Queen Chimera.
Wait, here comes Tarnal. I am happy to see you and the others, Fiveclaw, and I'm eager to hear what happened. Wait, where is Cadwell? That does not bode well. The betrayer of Kunzari was a great hero who became a terrible villain. It took all the remaining champions and the Moon Priests of Anequina to stop him. But how does the betrayer's return help the dragons? A special place? That does not give us a lot of information to go on, Fiveclaw. Did Cadwell tell you anything else before he disappeared? The ancient legends. I have been studying them. They mention Jode's core, a vault of some kind. Kunzari tricked the demons into storing their power there, though now we know that the demons were dragons. A metaphor, yes? As for a key... Everyone, meet in the royal study. I have something to show you.
I bet it's not gonna be your boobs.
Cadwell spoke of Anequina, one of Kunzari's champions. He mentioned a key, I think he meant my pendant.
Zamorak remembers. Your mother wore it before you. Does it have more than sentimental significance?
It hides me from magical detection. Mother would take my pendant in her hand and whisper, "When Kunzari smiled, Anequina asked the moons to move for him."
The Shadow Dance Temple.
Oh!
Is that where the betrayer has gone?
I
The map just
discovered
lit
as
up.
a young girl that the pendant and this ancient map interact in interesting ways.
That's awesome.
I learned the stories of Kunzari from my mother. Did I tell you she was a moon singer before she married my father? She said the pendant once belonged to Anequina. I am related to Anequina. Direct descendant, according to the moon priests. An ancient ruin. The place was once the Shadow Dance Temple, but now it is nothing but tumbled stones. Still, Cadwell indicated the pendant was the key to finding the betrayer. What else do we have to go on?
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
from Kunzari's story. He tricked the demons into giving him their power. Then Anequina moved the moon so he could store the power in Jode's core for safekeeping. Of course, now we know the demons of the story were actually the dragons. In their weakened state, Kunzari was able to trick the dragons and trap them in the halls
Where do
of
we have to go?
Colossus. But one of his
I'm still listening to her.
stabbed him in the back and went to the place of the dark
I'll tell you
dance
what,
to steal
I'll
the
go
demon
there.
power.
You can join on me. I'm just gonna fast travel.
Okay.
If I can. Oh, wait, never mind. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it is.
I don't have a whatchamacallit, wave shrine there.
I think you are right, Fiveclaw. The betrayer must want to finish what he started in the ancient time. But the dragons also want that power. Are they? As we saw on the map, the ruins lie in the foothills east of the Scar, between Orcrest and the town of Hakoshe. We will meet you there.
We need to send your Cygnus irregulars to the Moon Gate, Prefect Caleb.
Agreed. We've been practicing in anticipation of joining forces for more than a year.
A year? But a year ago we were still enemies.
Now we can wind up right side by side.
Ja. 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 Ja.
I think if we follow this way,
It is this one.
seems to be like the right way out of town.
Ja. Ja.
Kinda like this way. And this way.
Ja. Ja. Ja.
This is kind of an awesome
Yeah.
spot.
Ja.
The Reachmen are off guard. Something's gone wrong with their plans, it seems.
Yeah, I'm on.
Ja.
Ah, what the hell was that? Emu?
Oh, maybe. Scared me. Hakoshe. Ooh, and a...
There's the waste shrine right there.
Ja.
Well, now you have a waste shrine this close.
right.
Ja.
Perhaps a direct approach would be the best.
Ja.
we supposed to get up here is the question. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So many lions.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Got lost you.
I am here, I think.
Here, you think?
Oh, there's the dragon.
Oh, right there.
How the hell did he get in?
Right here, right here.
Chimera's waiting for you inside. If the dragon circling overhead spots us, I'll try to drive it off.
Zamorak will assist.
Yes, I'm sure you're...
If there is more to this ancient temple, I do not see a way. This is the right place. I can sense it. But nothing in this chamber looks like it can make the moons move, or open a path to Joan or Jode. What are we missing, Fiveglow? And Riddlethar knows I have tried everything I can think of.
Oh yeah?
I held it out. I presented it forcefully. I even shook it vigorously, but nothing happened. I do not know what else. My memories and the Kunzari stories, everything jumbles together. Too much. When Anequina's blood calls, the shadow dance begins.
By the moons, you opened the path.
You go ahead. Zamorak and I will deal with the dragon outside. Somehow.
Moons watch over you. Come, Fiveglow. Let us see where this leads.
Holy shit. I'm gonna wait for you right here.
Oh, great, thanks.
No. Trust me. It's not anything out of the gates. It's just crazy.
Oh, I thought you were waiting outside the porthole.
No, I'm in the portal.
Oh, well, I'm
having
still
a look around
loading in.
There you go. Here.
Beautiful.
Look around.
Why was this hidden for so long?
This is a good spot. Yeah, let's work in here. Look, there's like hieroglyphs on the far cliffs. Bunch of dead motherfuckers right here.
This place has guardians, it seems. But they could not stop the betrayer.
Yep, here we go.
The betrayer sent. He came this way. That relic. See what you can make of it, Fiveglow. recognized me. I am becoming attuned.
I'm assuming we gotta go follow these guys. Or not.
No, we gotta find the next relic.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, there's a scroll here.
He hid away and I need the movements to reach him. If a few counts must die along the way, what of it?
You're insane.
You took your new god like that. Manners!
Activate it for me, Five Claw. I understand. Moving the moons causes an eclipse. That opens the way to Jode's core.
It's almost a shame how Enequida's faithful keep throwing themselves at my blade. Almost.
That's...
The ancient memories become clearer in my mind with every passing moment. We follow the same path as the heroes of legend. Kunzari, Anequina, the betrayer. I see the truth of the myths and legends. Kunzari tricked Calcrontid into storing the might of the dragons in Jode's core. Then, the heroes of the Krajun lured them into the halls of Colossus and sealed the doors. Yes, he murdered Kunzari and then came to this temple to gain the power to move the moons and open the way to Jode's core. You see, the path only appears at the moon gate of Anequina when the moons are aligned, as in an eclipse. True, but many died before they lopped off his head.
I'll be right back.
The betrayer was the greatest warrior of his day. If it comes to a battle, it will not be an easy one. There is an apparatus in the sanctuary, linked to the larger moon gate. That is what we seek. We are about to enter the place where the betrayer faced his greatest failure. Where he died at the hands of the remaining heroes and moon priests. We must make sure history repeats itself. The shade of Anequina darkens with rage whenever I think about him. Even before his betrayal, she detested the man. He was vain, proud, a great sword fighter, but full of ego and hubris. Perhaps that is his weakness, his pride.
All right. Oh shit.
Oh, well, you start right out of the door gate, huh?
Yep, we're here. Oh, and he's coming.
Yeah, lift the open wide the pub.
the fuck?
Shoot on these lovely keepsakes, don't.
Got him.
So nice.
I cannot stop the eclipse. The betrayer did something to the apparatus. The moons cannot hear my plea. No. The betrayer has set the moons in motion, and they will not answer to my song. There is nothing.
Not yet. This apparatus moves the moons, but the moon gate of Anequina creates the portal to Jode's core. Luckily, I sent forces there to defend it from the dragons. We will join them. But first, the memories tell me we have one more task here. Anequina's memories show me how she once used the Dragonhorn. The combat Dragonhorn you gave me. It needs to be energized, have its power restored. Activate the nearby temple relic, and I will charge the Dragonhorn. Zar, Anik, Cadwell, John, and Joe. All of it into the Dragonhorn.
As refreshing pleasant, and where is the fiend? Let me at him. I returned as soon as I could to help you give the betrayer a good thrashing. I feel tip-top, I must say. I thought it was the cozy confines of my beloved Coldharbour, but I suppose it has more to do with the destruction of my other half. Well, good show. The world is safe. That doesn't sound good. Let me think. If I concentrate, I can recall what was going through my despicable other self's mind. He wanted to make sure no one could stop the path from opening. He promised the dragon. I'm afraid not, at least not from here. He did something to the apparatus. It can't be used again. Chimera might be able to separate the moons, but she'd need to do it at the moon gate. She looks a little peaked though, doesn't she?
Okay, back to Rimmon.
Back to Rimmon. At least we got a portal.
Yeah.
That was decent of them. Yeah.
The eclipse approaches, and with it the opening of the moon gate of Anequina.
Nice.
We have a short amount of time before the way to Jode's core appears. At least I am attuned, and I was able to charge the Dragonhorn. Gareshri has already gone to the moon gate of Anequina to take charge of the forces there. We will join him shortly. Thank you for helping with my attunement, Fiveclaw. With you and my ancestors beside me, we will find a way to stop the dragons. I stopped the betrayer, but not before he set the moons in motion. Soon they will align. When the eclipse occurs, the moon gate of Anequina will open and grant access to Jode's core. which is exactly what the dragons desire. Some, but not a lot. Luckily, we anticipated the connection to the Moongate and sent Gareshri ahead with whatever forces we could spare, which was not as much as I'd
Alright,
like.
let's see. What is this sword
I just
like?
wish we had something else to fall back on. The combat Dragonhorn is charged, but we still do not know its full capabilities. We must not waste its energy, so we will save it until absolutely necessary. We should
Well,
make
I
our
read
way
the
to
book
the
on the
Moongate
dragon
now.
horn, and it
Tell
says
our
you blow it
companions
and all the
it is
dragons will fall out of the sky to their death.
Our companions left the palace
Yeah.
to wander Rimmon and
The
consider
book
what
is
is
the
to
book
come.
is actually in
Find Abner
her
Tarn, Zamorak,
library.
and Prefect Kalo. Cadwell too, if he is still around. I would like them to join us.
They're in her private palace,
but will
whatever.
understand if they decide not to. The ancient structure rises out of the jungle far to the southwest. To think, a place known primarily as
this
a
guy doing?
pilgrimage stop and historical curiosity. The Moongates are among the oldest ruins in Elsewhere. I can only tell you what I experienced. I underwent the process of attunement. Some of the stories about Anequina speak of her telling.
Oh, wow.
The ancient structure.
Alright, well, we gotta go on a bit of a mission here. They all over the place. Oh! Oh, that really hurt. I missed the water. Owie. Okay, I'd like to speak with you.
Quiet moments to meditate have been rare since Zamorak returned to Elsewhere. Zamorak suspected that would be our next destination. This one noticed that the moons have shifted in the sky, moving in a way that breaks their usual pattern. The betrayer's doing, yes? Then we still have a chance. Zamorak has pledged his honor. Queen Kamira, attuned to the lunar lattice. Zamorak never about what you would expect. Tharn used flashy spells to confuse the dragon until it finally gave up and flew away. Then, we encountered a squad of Euraxians led by a necromancer. Those Zamorak dispatched. It was the least.
Hello! Come to partake in a before-the-battle cleansing? I find it prudent to make myself pristine prior to the Moongate. I hope to wash away the memories of the betrayer. Some stenches can't be removed with soap and water. I'm sorry I made the moons move, my friend. Sorry I helped the dragons. But before I became the gallantly gaunt, soul-shriven form you see today, I was the betrayer. I originally did all the terrible deeds that led us to this place. I'm rather ashamed to cash it all. Yes, of course. That was my plan all along. Make up for my past atrocities by helping the nice cat people defeat the evil dragons.
Do you normally bathe with your clothes on?
Just like the hero I was before
Right.
I became the betrayer. Taliel,
Although I'm kind of glad he is.
as nice as these facilities are, I miss the boiling.
Oh, look, it even asks that.
Yeah.
Your point is,
Blurs. That's hilarious. There you go, now when you got your question answered. Some developer knew you were coming.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Tharn over here.
What the hell's he doing hiding behind a wall? Coward.
He's having a drink.
Oh.
Wine used to rejuvenate me after periods of intense exertion and spellcasting. Now I can barely taste the stuff. A good thing too. Khajiiti wine is cloyingly sweet, like drinking candied plums boiled in moon sugar. I presume you have news? The Moongate? A noble but futile proposition, I fear. The Khajiit should pack up and flee while they still can. Let the Alliance armies deal with this. Show them some fights are more important than deciding who's posterior. No, no. Just pondering other options. Too much of what we're facing was the inadvertent result of my actions or the actions of my family. Dragons, Uraxians, necromancers. The responsibility falls to me, and balance must be restored. Would you stand a chance otherwise? Without my arcane and strategic insights, anything you try is destined to fail. I won't have that. By the way, I believe I understand the purpose of the Dragonhorn. After much consideration,
Yeah, it
the
was
use
his
and
library that I
function
saw
of
the book in.
ancient instrument has become clear. Theoretical knowledge isn't the same as practical experience, but I believe I understand the fundamentals of its operation. The Dragon Guard prepared a horn taken from a massive dragon and engraved it with arcane runes, giving it astonishing power. Oh yes, I'm fairly certain of that. And I found historical references indicating the Dragon Guard gifted such relics to key locations for their protections. The one you located was originally in Rimmen before it was moved to the Sanctuary. We have neither the time nor resources to move the large relic, but the small horn you brought back, it's called a combat horn, by the way, was designed to be carried into battle. Once charged with energy, its sound weakens dragons. One problem solved then. The next is sheer age. This ancient combat horn is exceedingly fragile. I'm not sure how many times we can sound the horn before it disintegrates into dust. For that reason, I suggest we save it until we absolutely need it.
There's always more to do.
My God, why couldn't they just put all these people in one spot and like in a bar?
Right?
The quiet moments between battles. I like to spend the time catching up on my reading. History, military strategy, recipe books. My secret pleasure is a good mystery, though. And the new Investigator Veil is a real page-turner. I've been waiting for the order to move out. I sent most of the Cygnus Irregulars on ahead with Gareshri, but a small contingent remained here in case our earlier guess was wrong. I assume events in the ruins confirmed our theory?
Alright. Time to
Understood.
go to the Moongate.
We need to... Queen Euraxia's tyranny.
Where is the Moongate?
There's
Out of town. Oh yeah, but there's a way shrine nearby. That's good. There's a way shrine right here. Yeah, that's perfect. So Scar's End. If you don't have that one, I'm sure you must have.
I think I do.
Yeah.
Job.
I'm here.
Alright, I'm in the middle of a fight all of a sudden.
Where?
Behind you.
Oh.
Actually, really. Okay. Something tells me this is going to be a big fight too.
Probably.
We're kind of hitting the crux of this tail here.
Yeah.
It appears everyone has arrived. Report to Prefect Kalo 5 o'clock, while I confer with the Queen.
An eclipse is an eerie sight, but where are the dragons?
Ooh, look at the moons.
The moons come together and
Wow.
the sky grows dark. Ominous, isn't it? It's strangely beautiful. Where are the dragons, though? And the remaining Euraxians? I assumed they would have started their push for the Moongate by now.
Oh shit, oh shit.
I'll take charge there. Get those fires out and ready to ballistic. Move it, soldiers.
Time for reckless audacity and daring do.
Oh, more big stairs.
Yep, I like these big stairs. Oh, we got people. Really? What? Oh, this is gonna be a big fight. Is gonna fucking. Jeez. Okay, what am I looking for here?
Where the hell is Zenrak?
What the hell is that? I should be looking right at him.
He keeps moving.
No, you're running. What happens is you're running through the spot where he's supposed to be. I'm gonna do a log out, log in real quick. What's this? Yeah, it's just nobody.
No, he's above us.
Oh, was he?
I think. 'Cause there's a door here. That I can't open it. Oh, now here he is. He just showed up.
Oh, I just blue screen.
Garesh Ree still breathes, but his injuries are serious. He needs a healer.
Let's try that again.
In the meantime, Zamorak knows what he must do. With Garesh...
Okay, what the fuck was that? Right in the middle of the thing, he disappeared and it said talk to Zamorak again. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna log out.
Yeah. Now it's time to go to Zamorak.
Yeah, it's...
Alright, well, there's Zamorak.
Stay with me, old master. Garesh Ree still breathes, but his injuries are serious. With Garesh Ree injured, someone else must take command of this position. Make sure the Euraxians and the dragons encounter enough resistance to slow them down. That task now falls to Zamorak. Go. Now, 5 Claw.
Hold on 1 second. There. Get it back.
Sit. Sit.
Right. Let's try that again.
Oh, we got more of these jackasses. If I where they can jump down from. There we go.
I've got these hooligans all trounced. Let's get to Abner before the moon's completely alive.
Alright. What up, old dude with a pot on his head?
See how the moons align with the ancient gate. The lattice opens a path to Jode's core. But how did you get the dragon horn? Where's Garishri? And why Garishri? Hurt? And the Euraxians behind our defenses? This is not good. Not good at all. Well, we still have the dragon horn. At least until the power runs out or the fragile relic falls apart. The power, yes, but not the knowledge and experience. I will continue to try to move the moons and close the gate, but you will need to keep the Euraxians from taking this position.
Oh shit, what's this now?
Oh, that's, he's putting a shield around her.
Oh no. Got a new character here. What?
No, Fireflow! Not yet! Both of you, and bring the dragon horn.
Chimera, wait!
Alright, we gotta go to Joe.
Fireflow, we stand on the sacred plain of Jode. The dragons went down into the processional. They seek to breach. From the memories I exhumed at the Shadow Dance Temple, Anequina and the Moon Priests came here to honor the moons and set them on their way after their sacred joining. This is also where she helped Kunzari hide the dragon's power. Here, on the plain of Jode, the memories become clearer with every passing moment. Kunzari was able to use Calgronti's own greed against him. The dragon sought the power of Jode's core from the beginning, but Kunzari offered him even. He offered a way to combine the night.
Mulamnir, the vermin still pester us. Devour them, as you say.
That doesn't sound good. Knocked you down.
Yeah.
The Moon Priests still guard this sacred place.
Worship new gods now, you insignificant morsel.
Where the fuck did he go? Really? That's not a door?
Nope.
Avoid Mulamnir as best you can.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he wasn't that tough.
Yeah.
Mulamnir, Calgrontiid, and Jode's Core. Are you ready for this, Chimera?
Oh, great. Now we get to fight the dragon.
Absorbing Jode's core. As long as the moons remain aligned, the power flowing through him is unimaginable.
Get me to that platform, Tarn. I can separate the moons using the altars.
You think it's been half an hour yet? Should we eat more stuff?
I will divert whatever energy
probably
I can
going to.
into the Dragonhorn.
Yeah, I'm going to as well.
Sparingly.
gonna be a big fight.
Yep.
You amuse me, little insect. Not let them best you, Mulamnir. Yes, brother, I will make this quick.
Oh, you're not doing anything to it.
Something's gonna happen. Where's the
Where the
shield?
hell is he?
Here. Oh, you almost died.
Use the dragon horn!
Okay.
Ow, he landed on me.
Yeah, me too.
Die, insect, die! Soul of Flame!
We just gotta ride out the turn. Oh, you getcha?
Yep.
Alright, now this is where we want to be from the stairs. It's the same way. Okay, now what? Seriously?
Good job.
Oh wait, shit's happening. Alright, now let's get these damn things coming in. we gonna get in the aura?
Sus! Chi! Be!
Alright, get ready to go.
The dragon horn! It will aid you against
Ooh, that hurt him. Ow! Oh, he's almost dead.
It cannot end like this!
It's going to You're good, man. You good now?
Yep.
He's dead.
Sweet.
You killed Mulamnir. Good.
Good. That's what you guys say? Good?
Good.
Yeah, I'd say.
The moons. I need to finish the ritual. John and Joth, hear me.
The power. It belongs to me.
And resume your return.
You did it, Chimera.
Now,
You ended the eclipse.
Sound the horn!
But that means...
No.
The moon gate has
I
collapsed.
will
We are
not
trapped, yes.
be
But Mulamnir
denied.
is dead, and Calgrontit has been defeated.
Oh, hello! You always find things in the last page.
Calgronti. I'm actually pleased to see you, Cadmo. Come, Chimera. Your people await their queen.
Thank you, my friends, for every...
Alright, I guess we gotta go. So, the dragon just stays locked up there? Is that the gist of it?
Yeah.
Sweet. Sounds right. Being an evil dragon and shit.
Queen Chimera, have you been injured?
I am fine, just tired. But look, the moons are no longer aligned. Tell me about the dragons, the Euraxians. What is the state of our forces?
Our scouts tell us that most of the Euraxians and dragons fled when the moon spotted.
We did it, Fiveclaw! We put the moons back in motion and defeated both Mulamnir and Calgrontit. I want to thank you for everything. Elsewhere is safer today because of you. Just being on the plane of Jode clarified the memories I inherited at the Shadow Dance Temple. I saw the ritual in my mind and performed the actions. Oh, too bad the Dragonhorn did not survive. At least it lasted long enough to banish Calgrontit. He did grow larger with every infusion of power he absorbed. But the horn dislodged him from Jode's core, which allowed me to finish the ritual and end the eclipse. After that... a concern for another day, yes? I cannot be named queen without the Main's blessing. That, however, is my worry. For now, you should rest. We must honor our fallen and learn the fate of our troops at the Moongate. And after that, we will celebrate a new dawn for elsewhere. We have accomplished much, my friend. We overthrew the tyrant, Euraxia, defeated Zuma Foom and the Betrayer, even killed at least 2 dragons and made the moons move in the sky. If only I could shake this sense of impending doom. Nothing specific. Not really. I guess this sense of worry will stay with me until I know the fate of Gareshri, Zamorak, even Prefect Kalo. I would return to the Moongate, but other matters require my attention. Namely, the envoy of the Main. That is just it. I have no idea. Moons. My head bounds. The effort I exerted at Jode's core was not without a cost. Five Claw, could I convince you to determine the fate of my soldiers and our friends? I appreciate your assistance, my friend. Find out what happened to Gareshri and the others, then bring word back to me. Meanwhile, I will try to find a few moments to rest before I meet with the Main's envoy or worry about the other dragons.
Okay, well.
Far from it. But without Kalgrontid and Mulan Mir to lead them, they are solitary beasts without a grand plan. Colossal, dangerous beasts to be sure, but not the overwhelming force they were under their dragon leaders. There is little difference between myth and history for the Khajiit Fiveclaw. Whether Euraxia discovered the Kunzari stories, and that led them to the Betrayer's head, or Zumog Foom reanimated the head and then learned the tales, who can say?
Oh, cool.
So where are we gonna go now?
Back to the Moongate.
Alright, let's do it. Ow. Ooh. Ow.
I don't know why you keep missing the water, man.
Oh, I didn't even try that time.
Oh.
I just went for it. I'm going across town like a drunken lunatic. Followed puddles. Oh,
I guess we don't have to go there. We found them. They're back here.
All there.
Zamorak is happy to see you, friend. After the dragons entered the Moon Gate and you followed, this one worried that all was lost. But then, the moons parted. Just what you would expect. We held our ground against the swarming Euraxians and their necromancers. Repelled the dragons. Between the Khajiit militia and the Cygnus irregulars, we held them off. When the moons separated, the Euraxians broke off their attack and scattered to the four winds. The remainder will be a nuisance, but they pose no threat. Zamorak doesn't know for certain. We faced mostly the Euraxians on the upper ridge. Prefect Kalo commanded the Ballisti, so he could tell you more. This one does know. Zamorak hopes to serve as Queen Khamira's claw, and defend the throne as he was trained to do.
Oh, it's you. Good to see you're still among the living. I suppose you had a hand in getting the moons to finally pull apart? Hang on, I need to finish my report. I find that it's best to write it all down while it's still fresh in my mind. It's all in my report. Our troops held their ground and fought bravely. We lost many good soldiers, Khajiit and Imperial, but we did our duty. We slaughtered Euraxians by the score and kept the dragons at bay until the moons broke apart. It was crucial to our survival.
Oh yeah, where were you when we were fighting that other one, huh?
Dragons broke ranks.
Yeah, right.
They seemed to lose their drive, their purpose. They
It was like, oh, we were there, we kept the dragons at bay while you did your job.
Oh,
It's like, no, you didn't. You weren't in there.
Yeah, there's usually a big dragon.
The ones that survived Zamorak's charge lost what remained of their courage when the dragons abandoned the field of battle. They scattered like sand roaches and ran in all directions. I doubt they'll give the militia too much trouble going forward. We still have a lot to do to heal the scars left by Euraxia and her mercenaries. I'll offer our services to
irregulars
Khamira and Lord Garashri. And use us where we'll do the most good.
Is that supposed to be like Billy the Kid's regulators?
No. Yeah, maybe. Mount up. Oh, wait.
That wasn't Nate. That was Warren G that did regulate.
Yeah.
Warren G and Snoop Dogg.
No, Nate Dogg and Warren G.
It was Nate Dogg?
Yeah.
I thought Snoop Dogg was in it too.
No, not that song.
If that's what they need.
They've
The
done lots of
Cygnus
songs
irregulars
together.
are mostly military engineers, scouts, and trainers.
No,
We have a
that was
lot
just
more
those
to
two.
offer.
That was their first like big solo, or not solo, but first big hit.
It's good to see you, Five Claw. We only just returned and I have yet to report to the Queen. Khamira is alright, isn't she? We saw the moons move at the eclipse end. But we haven't heard what happened after you entered the Moon Gate. After I was caught in that dragon blast, Zamorak tended to my wounds and took command of the soldiers defending the upper ridge. I'm sorry to say that I was in and out of consciousness for most of what happened next. I know that I am still alive and grateful to be back in Rimmon. It's a miracle, thank the moons, that the city is There are those among the troops who need the healers more than I. But perhaps a few hours in the soothing springs will restore my strength. I need it too. I have much to do to help Chimera restore Enequina to its former glory.
She's kind of a bitch.
Outsider, this one must speak.
What the fuck? I didn't even make it to the castle yet, and this bitch is yelling at me.
Yeah, you had
She hoped the militia would succeed, but she didn't believe they stood a chance against the usurper queen. Kashia understands you played a significant role in these events, yes? Such wonders you have accomplished, and to have touched the face of Blessed Jode. This one is in awe. Despite all that, the Main has sent me to determine what happens next. Where is Lord Gareshri, the Speaker of the Main?
He's down there, washing himself in the ponds.
The healers? This one hopes the Speaker wasn't gravely injured. As for your question, we must settle the matter of Enequina's succession. Kashia must determine if Chimera is the legitimate heir to the throne, and if so, recognize her claim. Certainly, but anyone can make such a claim. To be accepted by the Khajiit, she must be recognized by the Main. With Gareshri indisposed, will you stand with Chimera and vouch for her heritage? If so, please tell her I am ready to meet with her before you return to Chimera's side. This one requests an additional favor. The Main gave Kashia a sealed letter for Abner Thar, but he refuses to see me. I understand that
he doesn't like you.
Share a special bond. Perhaps you could deliver the letter. The specifics concern the Tharn alone, but this one believes it deals with the artificial eclipse and its impact on Khajiit society. The moons hold great sway over the Khajiit born under them. What does this mean for those born during this eclipse? No matter what caused the eclipse, Joan and Jode joined as one. If this occurs naturally, one born then may become the next Main. But during a false eclipse, succession becomes a concern. The Main hopes Tharn can explain the arcane implications. The Main cannot be everywhere at once. That is what the Speaker and the envoys are for. For now, the Main's duties do not include Enequina. But know that the Main's heart is everywhere in Elsewhere. Now, please deliver the letter.
See why he doesn't like her that much.
Abner, you simply must stay for the ceremony. It's not every day we get to see a lovely cat receive a crown.
Nonsense. And don't call me Abner. You and Cadwell, the two of you just can't leave well enough alone. No one was supposed to notice as I slipped out of Rimmon. Of course, very little has gone according to plan since the Rathstone tablet set me on this path. I am neither sentimental nor enamored of pomp and circumstance. My time in Elsewhere has shown me that I have limits. I'm not the battle mage I was in my younger days. Besides, I hate parties. Small talk, speeches, canapes, totally unbearable. I watched firsthand as a remarkable young woman became a leader. She's already a queen. Everything else is simply ceremony. I've lingered here long enough. You were an able enough traveling companion. I may call on you again sometime. An intriguing question. Are Khajiit born under a forced eclipse next in line for the name? But this other bit confirms my suspicions. I must travel to Palatine at once. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Until then, farewell. We accomplished much, but I fear we haven't seen the last of Calgronti. I must investigate reports coming from the south. You, however, have a queen to crown. Take Cadwell with you and make sure he behaves. And tell Chimera she did admirably. We saw no body, and there's no reason to suppose Calgronti couldn't escape from Joe just as we did. He absorbed a remarkable amount of energy while the moons were aligned after all. I'll send for you if and when I confirm my suspicion.
I assure you, Kasia, my wounds are healing quite nicely.
Nevertheless, this one has asked the Outlander to stand beside Chimera, should I decide to give the name blessing.
What the hell? Damn.
Garishri told me you found them. He filled me in on what happened during the battle at the Moongate. Dragons and necromancers, I understand. But politics and coronations, they twist my tail. And the regalia, it pinches. Moons, I miss my leathers. I am having many thoughts, but I know what I must do. Like Anequina and my other ancestors before me, I must stand tall and accept my responsibilities with humility and grace. Provided the Main's envoy confirms my right to the throne. The woman is inscrutable. I think she just wants to see me suffer until she acquiesces and places the crown on my head. Before the full weight of the kingdom, I want you to know I appreciate everything you have done for Elsewhere. For me, I do not believe we would have survived without your assistance. Now, I understand the envoy asked you to stand beside me at the ceremony.
The healers were able to do wonders, my friend. I almost feel like my old self again. I will secure Chimera's claim. You just stand beside her and support her. She values your presence, as do I. But where is Chimera? I expected you to bring her in.
Who will confirm that Chimera is the daughter of King Hemekar and the rightful heir to the throne of Anequina?
I will. as her guardian all these years, and as the speaker of the name, Chimera is the rightful heir. Come forth, daughter of Hemekar and Numara. Come forth, child of Enequina.
Chimera, do you accept the duties of the throne? Will you lead this kingdom and protect its people?
I do, and I will.
Know then that the Lane accepts and recognizes your claim. All hail Chimera, Queen of Enequina!
I promise to serve our people, and I offer thanks to all who helped achieve our recent victories. Finally, there is one I wish to honor. One whose assistance in these matters was unprecedented and invaluable. Fiveclaw, my comrade and friend, please, approach the throne. Courageous Fiveclaw, I will make sure your deeds are sung by my people. They will be told from one generation to the next. As Kunzari passed into legend, so too will you. Then say nothing, my friend. Just know that you helped deliver my homeland from tyranny. You helped me avenge my parents. You saved us from dragons and undead. We will never forget that. I will never forget that. You appeared when elsewhere needed you most. In our most desperate time of troubles, you helped restore our nation. You will always have a place here, my friend. And I want you to accept the greatest award I can offer. I name you Champion of Enequina.
Oh, snap.
What?
That we both just got a tablet to open up another portal in our home.
Cool.
We got another tablet. So yeah, so now you got. Okay, I gotta go see what this is.
Let me see. It's weird because you could invite me and it's yours. Mine is I have my own, but it's in the same place.
Yeah, no, I know. Because we both did the same quest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can invite each other into each other's, but we have our own. So you will go into yours and insert the thing, and I'll go into mine. And we'll both have separate other dimension or whatever.
Just one more thing. You appeared when elsewhere needed you most. There are still dragons to kill and Euraxians to deal with. But now it is time to celebrate. Take a few moments, talk to our friends, then enjoy yourself, champion. You earned it. Just what you would expect. I listen to problems and I try to find solutions. I suppose I must coordinate with our allies. It is time for different adventures, Fiveclaw. I must lead my people. And all hail Fiveclaw, whom I name Champion of Anequina.
Man, I cannot wait to deck this place out. Have you made it in yet?
No.
Wait till you see it. Holy shit. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna spoil it. It's just... It's cool. I think I'll put my factory here. Oh, maybe not. Grains here sometimes. So I wonder what mission he needs to do for the altar of Guile.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably one around here. It's probably another big mission around here to pick up. Yeah, I got some good gear on that mission.
Okay, how the hell do you put the tablets on?
You have to go into edit mode. Like the housing editor.
Oh, okay.
And then I think it's in services maybe. It's the top one, I think. Are you in there?
Yeah, but nothing's happening.
What do you mean? Oh, you have to get out of, you have to get out of the editor mode.
Oh, okay. Where the hell is this one?
seen the view yet?
No.
No.
I didn't realize I had the other tablet from Vivek.
Oh, you gotta put that one in first. Gotcha.
Wow, damn.
Uh-huh. This is a pretty nice spot.
Yeah. Where the hell is that? It's like you gotta go find it on the map. Kind of want to see what's in that, behind that gateway.
Dude, I don't think it's actually like a spot on the map, is it? I think it's like some other dimension or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's just what you can see. And you can't really get down, because there's no way up. You'd probably die on the way down. I didn't try jumping off the edge. But anyways, dude, I'm gonna have to get off here.
Yep.
It's time for me to go to bed. Last night when I didn't have any internet, I played some farming simulator.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, it's actually pretty addictive, man.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, that's pretty good, man. I like messing around with heavy machinery. If I had a chance to do it all over again, that's what I would do. But anyway. Alright, my dude. You have a good night.
Alright, you too.
Later.